Hi, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Back with an ASMR video. Oh, my name is Emily. I'm Emily. Hi, my name is Emily. It's nice to meet you. I don't really have too much of a plan for this video. I just figured I would do maybe like a little bit of a ramble and random stuff along with it. I have something like around me. This is something that I use literally all the time now, so that's not very fun. But not really a trigger, so I might just coming on to say what's up. I got my a Party People shirt from Patty ASMR. If you don't watch Patty, obviously you should, but this shirt is so good. It's a comfort color shirt, which is like if you ever have gotten like a shirt from vacation or something like that. I'm actually just gonna it's probably a comfort color shirt. It's like really soft and nice, and I got it in the, I think it's called berry color. I don't really wear purple, so I'm excited to have this because I don't have anything else that's purple, but I thought it was a cool color. So thanks to Patty for the sick shirt. So yeah, what's going on with everybody? Let me know what's going on with me. Well, I'm in a choir, but we had our concert last weekend, so I'm done with that for a little bit, so I'm on a break, a little bit of a summer break from that. Nothing huge is going on with me, I guess. I'm trying to like kind of maybe get some kind of hobby or something. It sounds kind of embarrassing. I like didn't have work today, and I didn't wake up until I didn't set an alarm, which I don't normally do, but I was like, oh, I'll let myself sleep for however long, but then I ended up sleeping until like noon, so that was bad. I stay up really late though. I'm a night owl for sure, so it wasn't like I slept for like 16 hours, but still like waking up and it's hot and it's noon is like not really the best feeling ever. So I'm feeling kind of like low energy tonight because I was feeling kind of like gross all day after waking up so late. So that's going on. What else? I'm filming this on Wednesday, so it was Survivor Wednesday. I'm a big Survivor super fan. I'm in like a fantasy league where you like vote for who you think will get voted out and stuff like that. So I love Survivor. If you like Survivor, sound off. Yeah, this season I'm kind of like, it's an interesting season. I feel like the editors of Survivor this year are like going crazy and they're putting in like a lot of like really funny things. So that's been really fun. But there's been like 3 weeks in a row where people have gone home with immunity idols in their pockets. And it just like kind of bums me out a little bit. I'm like, y'all need to be better at this because it's really stressing me out. And the people who keep going home are the people that I like. The people who are staying are the people that I don't really want to win. So it's been interesting, but also fun to watch. But yeah, I'm a big Survivor fan. But all that to say is I didn't do too much today and I need a hobby for this summer. Probably like a more active one. I don't really like to like run or anything like that, although maybe I should. I used to when I was like really young in high school, but it's just not really my thing. I wish I had like a rock gym near me, because I feel like I would really like to be like really like rock climb, or even if there was like some kind of, maybe there is, I should look into it, but I feel like I would like to be in like a softball league or something like that. That would be fun for the summer and the spring. So that's kind of what's going on with me recently. What else? I guess that's it. Mother's Day is this weekend. I don't really even know what I'm doing with my mom. She's like the kind of person that's like, I don't care what we do, whatever you guys want. Which is like, I wish that she just did care what we did, so that we could just do what she wanted. But that's kind of how the cookie crumbles. Oh, I still have I found this controller, and I didn't use it for my videos where I was like using controllers. It's a Switch controller, but it objectively sounds better than the others. Like more clicky. Might even be kind of loud. One thing that I did on my day off today was I was going to maybe film an ASMR video in the car, because it was saying on the weather forecast that it was supposed to rain today, and I thought that that would be really relaxing. I thought that that would be relaxing to do it in the rain and have the rain sounds in it. But then it didn't rain, and it actually ended up being really hot today, and I was like not really willing to like sweat it out in my little sauna car, so I did not end up doing that. I also was kind of like, I feel like I've seen a lot of people do ASMR in the car recently, like T-Row ASMR did one recently, Patty ASMR did one recently. I personally fell in love with ASMR in the car from the ASMR artist, Matt, who no longer makes videos, but shout out to him. But I just feel like there's been a lot recently. I can't remember who else has done them, but just like on my feed, I keep seeing them pop up. So maybe I should let that cool off for a minute if I'm gonna make one. Let them have their moment, and then come back right when everyone forgot that ASMR in the car videos exist. Got this candle here. I love this candle. It's cranberry mandarin. I might have shown it on camera before. So good. Just have like a bunch of random stuff around me. It's like a filter in real time. Can you see that? About rocket toad. Oh, it's kind of not working. What about stir. No, I'm doing a bad job. I've had a hard time like figuring out how to do oh, there we go. This is crazy. How to do like visuals. It's been really hard for me because I'm that's crazy. Because I'm just not good at it. Anyways, so yeah, Survivor tonight. Trying to get a hobby for the summer. Let me know if you guys like do anything like casually. I'm not the most athletic person ever, but if there's anything in your area that you're enjoying, like your kickball league, or if you just like to run, give me suggestions on what I should do for my hobby. Because I don't like yoga, and mostly around me there's yoga, so I need to figure something else out. Not that there's anything wrong with yoga, but just like when I have to like, I don't know, yoga's hard, and it's like so slow that like my brain just like thinks like a million thoughts in the time that I'm like holding one pose, and I'm just like focusing on kind of being bored. Like I kind of get bored during yoga. I need something faster paced and more active, I feel like. So, sorry I tapped the screen, sorry. Sorry, are you okay? Are you okay? Sorry I tapped your face. Are you okay? Good. I also got ice cream tonight, which I love ice cream. I could never, like, I would have such a hard time if I had to give ice cream up. There's an ice cream place right next to us, and I got a little sundae and ate it while I watched Survivor, and it was like a really good night after all, even though my day was kind of boring. Does anyone watch Survivor? I love Survivor. I miss like older Survivor though. Survivor now is like, it's 26 days long as opposed to, it used to be 39. So it's like a lot more fast paced now and kind of like more serious because of that. And also like not all of the people on it now are like super fans of Survivor. So like I just feel like the stories are a little bit less interesting, because you used to get like people coming on who like were genuinely bad at it and had never seen it before and didn't know what they were supposed to do, and then you got to like see people like kind of like find their way and like become really good at it. And there was just like kind of more characters. Now it's like kind of like everybody blends into each other, which is not to say that the people on Survivor now are boring, but just like they're all super fans, so they all like kind of know, and they're like, well, in the 4th episode of season 41 this happened, so it's probably gonna happen this season, and it just takes away a little bit of like the magic. And also, I mean, I get that they have to do this because they don't have money, or they like don't have enough money, because the prize pool is $1 million, and they filmed 2 seasons of Survivor a year, right? So their budget has to be $2 million at least, and then whatever they have to do for like production, and then they have to probably pay everybody who doesn't win and all this stuff. So they have to budget their money probably pretty carefully. But Survivor used to be that it would be in different places every season. So like there was like Survivor Panama and Survivor Cook Islands and Survivor Australia, and they would be like in China and like all over the place. Now they just like own an island, or like a couple small islands, and I think it's like in Samoa or something like that. I'm not sure. So like when they were in all the different places, they used to have like rewards when they won challenges that were like specific to those places that they were in. Like they would go like diving at the Great Barrier Reef or like whatever it was for the reward, and they would get like food and stuff on the boat, whatever. Now it's just like they're like, we got you guys Applebee's, and they're like sick. And it's just a little bit less magical, but it's still fun to watch. It's just different. Also now they have like so many different advantages, which I'm not a fan of, like, or twists and stuff in the episodes. And I just wish that they would let them like do their thing a little bit more and like not interrupt so much. Like they'll be like, okay, at this tribal council we have to vote somebody out, but you can't vote for like half of the people, or only half the people are voting, or whatever it is. And I just wish that they would like stop with the advantages. I wish they would go back to 39 days. I wish they would kind of just make it more about like people having to get along than it is about like, I don't know, like thinking of cool things that they can throw at the players. Because it was already cool enough. It was already good. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Survivor. My favorite character, if you are, or character, my favorite player on Survivor, if you are a fan, is probably Aubrey. I'm a big Aubrey fan. But I also like all the girlies. Like I love Parvati. I love Suri. Suri Fields. I like Natalie. I like Kelly Wentworth. Who else do I even like? Aubrey's my favorite. I don't know. So let me know if you like Survivor and what your thoughts are on like new or old Survivor. Or if you have a favorite player or anything like that. I always think about like if I would go on Survivor, what would happen. But I'm just like afraid of bugs, and I don't think that I would like be able to live on an island like that. I'm not very like outdoorsy per se. So I would probably struggle pretty hard on that show. But I feel like maybe I would do good on Big Brother or something like that. Where it's like Survivor, I think. I haven't watched Big Brother, I'm just assuming it's like Survivor, but it's not on an island where you're starving. Because I'm just not good at like being uncomfortable. I just like to be comfortable at all times. I've also been watching a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race recently. I watched it in such a random order. I watched season 14. Then I watched 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I went back and watched 6. Then I watched 11, 12, 13, 15. Then I was watching season 4 and season 16 in real time at the same time. And now I'm watching 5 and 16 at the same time. Then I watched season 4, and now I'm watching season 3, and I'm going backwards to 1. And then I'll probably watch some of the All-Star seasons. When I was younger, I used to always do this with my hand. This is kind of weird. And I would be like, oh, it looks like a big metal door to like a lab or something. You know how like when metal doors are like zigzag like that? And I would pretend that I was like opening the door. Why I did that, I don't know. I was kind of a freak. And I still am a little bit. Yeah, I'm really excited about spring happening right now. It's been really nice to like want to be outside more. I'm sending mixed messages about if I like being outside and if I don't. I like sitting outside. Like I like getting dinner outside or like getting an iced coffee and sitting somewhere outside. I don't like being super in nature. I just get kind of, I don't know, I'm just like too delicate for that. And I realize that that's a flaw. Like I wish that I was like super naturey, wasn't afraid of bugs, whatever. I like the beach. I love the beach a lot. I'm going to the beach this summer. I go every year with my family. I love it. I love it. I love to swim in kind of any body of water. A lake, a river, a pond, a pool, the ocean. But I don't like going for a hike or camping or anything like that. Although I haven't been camping in a really long time. I haven't been camping since I was probably like, I don't know, probably like 12. I'm trying to think if I've been camping since then. It's funny, I did a program when I was in school. In LA, and I live on the East Coast, and we were doing like a semester over there. So my friend who also lived on the East Coast and I drove across the country, and we brought a tent with us because we were like on the way to save money. We're gonna stop at campsites because it's like $30 to like a hotel room is like, you know, 100 something a night. So we're like, instead of staying in hotels, we'll like bring the tent and we'll camp in between. But then the first night, we were like, oh my god, this has been so harrowing, and like we're just really tired. So, and we couldn't really find a campsite easily. So we're like, okay, well the first night we'll stay in a hotel. We'll treat ourselves as kind of like a congrats for starting the trip, whatever. The second night, we try to find a campsite. We can't find one. We're like, okay, well I guess we'll do like another whatever hotel. Third night, we're having a really bad time. We're like, okay, I guess we can't stay. I guess we shouldn't camp. Like we don't want to camp and we're upset. So we ended up staying in a hotel, and we just never camped. We just ended up staying in a hotel every single night, which wasn't like that bad financially because we did like some motels and stuff like that. And also, we did not have a lot of money at the time, so we went the northern route across the states, which is like fun. Like, it wasn't that fun. I guess is what I'm saying. Like, it would be fun if we had gone to all the major cities along the way, but like we didn't stop in Chicago. We didn't stop anywhere in the Midwest. No, not the Midwest. Like, what's that area called? I don't know, like Chicago, like Ohio, whatever. Then we cut down towards like Arizona and Colorado, and we didn't go like anywhere, like we didn't go to Boulder or anything like that. Denver. We just didn't stop in any big cities. We just kind of like were on like the highway forever, which like was pretty in a lot of places and it was cool to see, but like there weren't any like touristy days, and we did it in 5 days too, which was crazy. If I ever drove across the country again, I would want to go the southern route because I would want to go to I really want to go to Dolly Parton amusement park, so I would do it that way and then stop in Dollywood and do like a bunch of like attractions in the south and stuff like that. Not that there's anything about the north that like there would be fun stuff to do too, we just didn't end up doing it. So I would want to like take my time and do more attractions, go to more attractions and stuff like that. That would be fun. I'm trying to go to all of the states. I don't know if I've said this before, I might have. Maybe I'll try to go to all of them before I'm like 35. Or maybe like before I'm 50 feels reasonable. 50 states. Sorry. There's also so many countries that I want to go to as well. Like I really want to go to, I really want to go to New Zealand. I feel like would be really cool. And then I haven't been to South America or Mexico either. I haven't seen too much of Canada either. Like I've done a lot of traveling within the States, but I haven't done a lot of traveling outside. I've only been to Ireland, a couple times I've been to Ireland. I went to London, like in England, and Bath. Been to Canada. And I think that's literally it outside of the US. So that's kind of embarrassing. I want to go to a lot more places. Specifically in South America and in Asia. Like I would love to go to Japan. I think that would be really fun. Traveling's expensive. So I had to save up for that. I'm engaged to be wed. So, I'm assuming for that we'll take a honeymoon trip. I think that we both are into New Zealand right now. Like we both really want to go. So maybe that would be our honeymoon trip, but I'm not really sure. I don't know. If you have any travel recs too, please let me know. If you have any travel recs, recommendations, can you, let me know. Please, let me know. don't know what that was. I'm probably gonna wrap it up right about now. This was kind of a random little video. I didn't have anything planned. Hopefully for my next video, hey, pay attention. Hopefully for my next video, I'll have like a game plan coming in. Although these are the kinds of videos that I like to watch anyway, so maybe game plans are overrated. But yeah, let me know what you think, or if you want to see anything else in particular. I hope you guys are having a great night or day or whatever it is that you are having right now. I hope that you didn't sleep so long that it made you feel bad like I did. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a really good night. Get one of these t-shirts if you're a Patty fan and you don't have one, because it's literally so comfortable. Comfort colors are the best. They're like boxy and kind of like thick, but like there's like a specific shirt material that is like, I describe it as cold, and they're kind of like my comfort clothes, and this is gonna be, no pun intended, one of my comfort shirts. Comfort color comfort shirt. Because it's that material that gets like cold and it's like smooth and soft, and I love that so much. It's my fave.